So, I got this joke. It's been mulling around in my head for a while. It's one my dad told me.
Okay.
Yeah. So, there's this witch, and she's walking down this path. And she's walking down this path, and she sees this yellow frog. And he's over by a log, just crying his little eyes out. And she approaches the frog, and she says, "Hey, Mr. Frog, what's the matter?" And the frog looks at her, and he goes, "I'm yellow. I'm a yellow frog." And she goes, "What's wrong with that?" He goes, "All the other frogs are green, and they don't want to play with me because I'm yellow." And she goes, "I can fix that." She goes, I'm a new witch, so I'm not very sure about whether or not I'll get everything right, but I think I can do it. I think I can do it if you'll just give me a chance." So she pulls out her wand and she waves it around and she says, "Poof," and he turns green. Everything except for his penis turns green. His penis is still yellow. So he goes, "Yay!" He goes, but then he looks at himself and he goes, "Wait a minute, my penis didn't change." And she goes, "See, I told you I was rather new, so maybe I don't get it right all the time." And he goes, "Well, what am I supposed to do about this? They'll make fun of me for that." And she goes, "Well, if you'll just follow this path that way, there's a wizard, and he can fix it. I know he can, because he's teaching me how to do all of this." And he goes, "Oh, okay." So he takes off the other direction, and she takes off in the same direction she was going. And as she's walking, she comes to this meadow, and there's this pink elephant sitting in this meadow. And he's crying his little eyes out, and she approaches him and she says, "Hey, what's wrong?" And he goes, "Look at me, I'm pink. None of the other elephants want to play with me because they're all gray and I'm pink." And she goes, "I can fix it. I can fix that." And he goes, "Okay." So she waves her magic wand and says, "Poof." And all of a sudden he's gray. Everything on him is gray except for his back leg. One back leg is still pink. And he looks down at himself and he says, "Hey, that's awesome, but one of my legs is still pink. So what am I supposed to do about that?" And the witch goes, "Well, there's a wizard. If you follow the path that way, there's a wizard, and he can fix your pink leg, and then you won't be all gray." And he goes, "Well, how will I know I'm going in the right direction?" And she said, "Oh, it's really simple." She goes, "Just follow the yellow prick toad."